Hello everyone, I'm Tina Jennings, and as you can see, we are in the midst of a great big Christmas event. And I'm gonna tell you what, if they were gonna give me 2 hours to shop with you and title them anything, these 2 hours are made for me in my life. My first hour, it is all about the kids. My second hour, it's all about the food. That's about me. The next 2 hours, stay with me because we are really gonna start marking off a lot of people on your list. But I'll tell you what, the year we've had, right? The one thing we want to do during this time as we're getting to the end of 2020 is we want to make sure that the kids have the best Christmas possible. So if maybe you have a musically inclined child in your life, a niece or a grandchild, take a look at this. Oh my goodness, if you went out and you tried to maybe do this yourself, if you wanted to find a beautiful keyboard with a bench, with a stand, an actual 61 full-size piano keys with a microphone, with the headphones, with lessons that actually come along with this, it absolutely would be nowhere near the price we have it today. I have it on sale today for under $130. It is a customer pick. It is exclusive here at HSN, and it has free shipping and handling. This is the first time we've had this back in a couple of months, so I know if a lot of you were wondering if we were gonna have this available, we do. The item number is 714710. I'm gonna do a full presentation on this with Aaron Berger, by the way, who is hot on the keyboards. He's hot. So even without the kids, if maybe you used to play piano and you really want to get back into it, or you want to get the family together around for the holidays and play some music, that's going to be a hot one this year. But when we're talking about the kids, right? Getting a tablet, that will be on the list, right? They want a tablet, they want to be able to do, you know, fun games and videos, but also educational things. And Amazon Fire brings us one of the best. So the one that you're looking at here, this is going to be the kids edition with the 16 gigabytes with a voucher. I'm going to tell you everything that goes in and out with this, but let me start out by telling you, the actual tablet that you see in here, you're going to get this case that's going to go on it. You're going to pick in colors, but the actual tablet inside, that is just like all of us adults love in our Amazon Fires, okay? It is that quad core, it's the dual cameras. It is an actual grade of adult tablet, but it is super durable. So the one you can give to the kids, you don't worry about it. If they drop it, they bang it, it's gonna last and last and last. We give you the case, you're gonna pick your color of your case, whether it's in the pink, the purple, or the blue. So let me tell you what HSN did. We have an amazing relationship with Amazon. So what we asked them to do for us is if you went to Amazon, you went to the person that makes the tablet, we're $30 less than what you can do over there. $30 less. But we're also going to give you the 2-year warranty that you get with it. We're also gonna give you, so we took it $30 less, and I'm now gonna give you $87 worth of extras. You get the Hooked on Phonics for 3 months. You're getting the Merriam-Webster for 1 year. You're getting the Curious for 3 months. So I gave you added extras, and I took money off. You could do this on a 5 flex, which means one $14 payment, which is your first no added interest monthly payment. It goes out to you on a free, this one is gonna be available on the 5 flex for $14 a month. So everything comes with this, the Amazon Free Time, which is all of those parental controls. You get the 1 year of the Amazon Kids Plus, which is 20,000 books and videos and apps. It is ready and set to go. So if you have a granddaughter or you ask one of your family members, do they have a tablet on their list? I guarantee the answer is yes. Please don't get it anywhere else. This is something exclusive here that we're doing at HSN. This is the way to get everything and pay less. So again, pink, purple, blue. The case comes with a little kickstand that's built in. So if you kind of see how I have it over here on the blue, see how it has the little kickstand that kicks out for the kids so they can watch any of their videos or have anything, and it automatically pulls out on here. Another parent that's gonna go through this with me, the item number is 737786, by the way, if you wanna start shopping on this. Aaron Berger. Aaron, I always love when we present this because I wanted to start out by saying the tablet itself, it's adult grade tablet. I don't want anyone to think this is kind of shorted. It just has all of the kid things that we need to come along with it.
That's exactly right. I think it's one of the most things about it is it's obviously kid-proof. I have a 2-year-old, and Tina has, how old's your little guy? 12, 14 months, something like that, Tina?
He just turned a year.
Yeah, that's what. So I've got a 2-year-old, she's got a 1-year-old. So we're very conscious, obviously, with the sort of device we put in their hand. Now, up to 9, 11, 12, I think this is a great tablet. The tablet itself, to Tina's point, see, I've just put the tablet in the sleeve. The tablet itself is if you went to Amazon, for example, and bought the adult 7-inch tablet, it's this tablet exactly. So what we mean by that is it's a high definition screen. It's a quad core processor. It's really, really fast. Because, you know, kids, even the little bitty ones, they know right away if you give them something that is kid quality instead of adult quality. So the quality of the electronic, because they're used to seeing our tablets and our phones and our TVs, the quality is the same, but it's protected in a different way. So not only is it protected by this bumper, which I think is awesome. They actually use these at Max's daycare, which just tells you, you know, if it can go through a day of daycare, it can go through just about anything. We're also including a 2-year warranty. I think there's a video that we can show you. The two really extra things that we include along with this are, number one, like Tina said, Amazon Kids Plus, which used to be called Amazon Free Time Unlimited. It's over 20,000 games, apps, movies, music, those kind of things in English and in Spanish. We also include a 2-year worry-free warranty. So if somehow, because if they can do it, they'll figure out how, right? They figure out how to break the screen, how to crack it, how to damage the tablet anyway. For 2 years, Amazon will repair or replace the tablet for you. You just don't see that on items in this price range very much. You know what I mean? Maybe on something for which you spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But anyway, I think it's just so nice to know 2 years, totally worry-free. The other question we get, since Tina mentioned this is less expensive here than it is on Amazon's website, people often ask, is it the latest version? Is it refurbished? This is brand new out of the box, and it is the latest version. We're just able to do it because Amazon is our direct partners on it. A couple quick things I'll show you, then I'll get into some demos. On the pink, you just noticed, that's live streaming HSN right now. That's live streaming our show. You can stream your shows, kid shows, Netflix, Hulu, HBO, you name it. And the streaming on this is beautiful because it has a quad-core processor built in, about a 8-hour battery life built in. And then we've just got hsn.com up over here. You can, any of your favorite websites, pinching, zooming. So you will love it and the kids will love it. After Tina gives you guys a little update, I'll talk more about the built-in parental controls, which are a real key with this as well, to make sure your kids are always watching things that are appropriate for them. And I'll just mention too, since they popped up, we're gonna do a little bit of an airing on them. Those are the buddy phones. I highly recommend those headphones. They limit the sound to 85 decibels, so it keeps your kids' ears safe. They're super duper flexible. They're customizable. We'll talk more about them in just a couple of minutes.
Well, Aaron, we're popping that. We're actually going to do a full presentation on those headphones, but the last time me and you did a presentation on this, everybody was clamoring for the headphones. So we're going to listen to you guys. We're going to do a deeper, full presentation on that. But listen to what Aaron was saying. Kind of like when the kids go to sleep, you're gonna like grab this tablet and be like, all right, it's mommy's turn, it's daddy's turn to start using the tablet, because it is that kind of grade of tablet. So don't think because the word kid on there, and I get it, even when I'm purchasing things, you know, for my baby, or Aaron is getting for his son, you start thinking kid means less quality, kid means this. That is not the case here. This is the full Amazon Fire experience, everything you would expect in a tablet. But why does it have the word kid on there? Because we're giving you the parental controls, because we're giving you that Amazon Kids Plus. You're getting, like I said, all of the extras on here, and it comes with the kid case. Now, the kid case itself is gonna go around, it's gonna help it be extra durable on here. It comes with the already built-in kickstand in here. So again, not a tablet you have to baby. It's not a tablet that, you know, when you get it and you give it to the kids, you have to be like, sit down, don't do anything, don't do anything with it. It goes with your life for under $70. So again, if you went to Amazon right now, do your own shopping. I'm just like you, I shop just like everyone else. You go online and you check, right? Amazon is more expensive just for the tablet. We're giving you the tablet $30 less, and I'm giving you a bunch of stuff. Now, again, I'm no math wizard, but this is my kind of shopping. If you went and did this and you tried to put this bundle together yourself, you're almost spending $187. And again, the tablets will be on every kid's list. It is just one of those things. What we do also that they don't do at Amazon, you've got the 5 flex payments. It's $14 a month Everybody can do it, by the way. It doesn't matter who you are. It's on your own credit card, your own PayPal, debit card. It doesn't make a difference, but we will ship it to you when you make your very first monthly payment, which is only $14. So let me give you that item number one more time, 737-786. I know we're gonna talk about parental controls, Aaron, which are really important, but I know another very important thing is battery life on these. Like, is this dying out after 20 minutes? And I'm like, oh, I had.
No, that's one of the best things about it. Nice long 8-hour battery life. So you just have a great long time to deal with the tablet without worrying about, oh, we've got to get to a plug. We've got to, again, I've got a 2-year-old right now. So we've got a meltdown coming is not constantly on your mind. I want to show you 2 quick things. First of all, the built-in assistant. This is a big thing with any Amazon device. You can say, Alexa, play Tumbleweed.
Here's Tumbleweed.
So one of the best things about this is the fact that you don't have to find anything. When you want to watch a video, or you want to open, if you're using this for yourself, you want to open Facebook, or you want to open Netflix, or you want to open any of your favorite programs or movies or whatever, because that assistant, Alexa, is built in. I don't know why I moved the tablet out of the way to say her name. I just didn't want her to hear me. Look at the quality of the video too. Again, high definition, super smooth streaming. So that's how easy it is to ask for video and have video play for you. This is something that Tina was just talking about, something that I really appreciate, and I'm sure she does too. And you guys, those of you who are giving this to a kid, will. Alexa, open free time.
Here's free time.
So one of the really nice things is your kids can each have their own login. You'll see they come up here. I've got a login for Johnny and a login for Penelope. You can do up to 4 different logins. So that means each kiddo will have their own login, under which you'll be able to give them their own password or PIN so that they can sign in. And this is another really nice thing. Look at this. You're able to filter their content. So it says manage storage, set daily goals and time limits. Daily goals and time limits, like if you want them, for example, to read before they play their game. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? And then my favorite is this one. It's called age filters. So there's an age for each of the kids down there. And if you say, my kiddo's 2 years old, so I'm okay with content for anything from, I don't know, 2 to 4. Well, as you do that, notice, as your kiddo gets older and you change that content, see how this is all changing down here? What it's doing is it's only allowing content to be shown to your child that is age appropriate, which is, I think, great, because there's always new things, there's always new apps, there's always new content, and sometimes we don't know every single app and every single program, and maybe don't know, well, is that going to be appropriate for my 4-year-old or for my 6-year-old, or is that more for a 10-year-old or an 11-year-old? Amazon has pre-screened them and put them into age categories, so you decide what age is appropriate for your kiddos, and then that's all that they're ever shown.
And have we already showed the durability test, Aaron? Because
no,
every
we need
time,
to show the tumble test. Let's show the tumble test.
Every time Aaron is here, if he were here with me, he would throw this thing around to simulate this. And this is, by the way, without the case on it.
Yeah, it's so without the case, this goes through a commercial tumble test. You guys see what's happening right here? This is usually the kind of thing you see athletic, sporting equipment, or you see luggage go through this kind of thing. Not consumer electronics, for Pete's sake. Who in the world will ever bang their tablet around like that? Well, if you have kids, they may very well. And so the good news is, even if they somehow figure out how to get it out of the case, you don't have to worry about the screen cracking. You don't have to worry about those kind of things. It is built with higher quality polymers and plastics. So it's a far, far more durable device. Again, when you put it in the hands of your kids, you can know that they're safe. Tina showed you guys this already, but I want to show it to you as well. The bumper case is as smart as the tablet itself. It has its own little kickstand in the back, so you can set it down for your kids to watch, but it's also for their little developing, if they still have little developing chubby fingers like my guy does. It's nice and it's thick and it's soft and it's comfortable. Even if they try to chew on it a little bit, it's not a big deal. It's just a really, really well-built bumper case. So if we kind of go down the list of things that I love about it, I love the quality of the tablet, the fact that the tablet itself underneath the case is the same as the adults edition. So it's a quad-core processor. It's really, really fast there. You see 7-hour battery life, easy to use, help built in. All you have to do is ask for help. Alexa is built in as well. But then for the kids, there's the kid-safe browser. There's smart filters to always show just what's appropriate to your child's age. Also, I don't think I mentioned, there's 16 gigs of built-in memory. but that's an expandable memory. So if you pop in a memory card, you can expand this up to 512 gigs. So if you have a kiddo who loves to download a ton of movies and a ton of music and a ton of games and a ton of apps and more, well, the first good news is you don't have to pay for all of those, because remember, they have access to 20,000. We're including a full year of Amazon Kids Plus. That's over 20,000 games and apps and movies and music and songs and all of that, appropriate for children in English and in Spanish. So when you give them the tablet, it's not right away, Mom, can I download this for 99 cents and this for $2 and this for $5? There's 20,000 things for them to choose from. And then, of course, there's premium content as well. If you want to offer that, that's entirely up to you. So that's available, again, within the correct age for your kiddos that you get to set. I think it checks so many boxes as a great electronic device, and then be a great device that is kid-friendly and so easy to use.
Well, Aaron, even when we have this great relationship with Amazon and we're able to get this, we brought this at almost $120, and that was even a great deal. Bundle that we put together. But we're getting closer to the time when we want to get it in our hands. We want to make sure we have it. So two things: today it is on sale for $69.99. 5 Flex is available on this, and we're doing our extended returns for the holidays, which means you can tuck this away, give it at the appropriate time if you'd like to do that, and they have until January 31st of next year to do any returns. So don't ever think it's too early to do your shopping. Here's the reason why. You see the little counter over there? You see how many are being sold? My blue is very popular today in the colors. My pink is my most limited. So if one of these 3 colors is the one that you see the person holding, you see them holding the purple or the blue or the pink, grab it now. 737786 is the item number. Do your own shopping, because again, when I said, do your own shopping, make sure that we're doing the best deal we could possibly do for you. We are gonna talk about the headphones with Aaron, but really quick, I actually just had one of my items in my hour delivered to my house this week. This is what got delivered to my house from my mom for my baby. This is from Martles. This is 5 interactive. Are you seeing what's happening on your screen right now? These are storybooks that, with a free app that you get with Martles, you take your phone or your tablet and you hold it over certain pages of the book, and the characters come to life. They start making sounds. They start telling you more about the story. Look at this. I only have 800. It is 5 of the books for $26.95. This is a customer pick. These are absolutely amazing books. Even if it didn't have the functionality of the app and this really cool technology, they're greatly illustrated. They have great storylines. Those, like I said, I just had those delivered. Item number 682-824 for the Martles. I'll do a full presentation on those, but I'm so super excited for those. I didn't open it because I want to open them when it's closer for the baby. But Aaron, I don't ever think we've actually done a full presentation on these headphones, but the last time me and you just did a tiny mention on these, everybody clamored to grab these. So I asked if we can give it a little bit of extra time. These are the Buddy headphones for the kids. These are hyper flexible and durable. Anything with the word kids on it, you know that they're gonna find a way to break them. That's what we get with these. Also, it's volume limiting. So it will only go to 85 decibels. That's to protect the kids' ears. It comes with fun stickers on it. They're in great colors. You're gonna do it either in the blue or the pink. It comes with the Buddy cable audio sharing cord, so you of course can do it with 2 different sounds coming in there. You get the set of the customizable stickers that comes with the 2-year warranty. It comes with an inline microphone with control buttons. It comes with everything you really need for this one. And Aaron, I think this really needed a full presentation because we literally just minimally talked about it last time and everyone was like, I have to have these.
I'm so glad that we get to spend a minute on these. I've just really fallen in love with them. So a couple of great things about them. First of all, your kid, especially in this time when we're all in tight spaces together, families are all together. We certainly, that has been the blessing of this, is that we have spent more time together as a family. We have a 2-year-old, and sometimes we don't want to listen to his shows. He gets a little bit of screen time. The question is always, is this a show that we can tolerate too? And so if it's a show that maybe we've listened to enough, but kids love repetition so much, sometimes they just need their own headspace, right? These are fantastic. They honestly, at 2 or 3 times this price, I wouldn't hesitate to buy them from Max. We just absolutely love them. So super duper flexible and super duper durable. That's the first thing, of course, because these are for kids. They fold for travel. So really easy to take with you and on the go. This, I wish you guys could reach through your screen right now and feel how soft this will be on your little one's ears. It is anti-allergic, hypoallergenic, and Tina, you can feel they're just like pillow cloud soft, super duper soft. Here's the next 2 really big things. There's an important safety thing and then an important convenient thing. The important safety thing is these are sound limiting. So when your little guys, it almost hit me, when your little guys or little gals have these on, 85 decibels is the loudest they will go. And just to give you, there's this really cool thing on the side here that gives you an example. So you're thinking, what is 85 decibels? Well, for an example, an ambulance is about 120 decibels. A plane taking off is about 140 decibels. Most music, most MP3 players, if you put in earbuds, go up to about 105 decibels. These only go up to 85 decibels. So they can hear them, but it's what a lot of organizations recommend as a safe level of sound for your ears. So you can't accidentally, or the kids can't accidentally turn them up too loud. I think that's really, really, really important. There is a microphone built in, because I'm sure a lot of you, like us, are doing, FaceTime and chatting with grandmas and grandpas who you can't necessarily see right now. So that's a little inline microphone. There's a little control for it so your kids can actually talk to people while they have the earbuds on, and then, the headphones on. And then here's one other thing. These are actually from my next presentation. The keyboard that's coming up, you get these full-size adult headphones. These have what they call the buddy jack. And that means when your kid's listening to something, if you want to hear what they're listening to, you can take your headphones and plug them in at the same time. So you can listen to the same thing they're listening. And then when you're done, or you don't want to listen anymore, you can unplug and they can keep listening. So many smart features built into this.
Well, and we didn't even talk about how you can take the stickers. Sorry, I had to put mine on. Does it look okay? You can put the stickers like on the side, take whichever sticker that you want and customize them so that it's, they're cool, whatever it is they want. I was looking at all the stickers. There's like a lion, there's a little science guy, there's a pirate, and kind of make it their own.
Yeah, that is one of the cool things about it. So on you've got the ones for the blue. You're holding up the stickers for the blue headphones. I've put on 2 of the stickers for the pink headphones. This one, I put a little unicorn on that side. So you have 4 different basically colorways to choose from. And on this one, that's a little mer person, a little mer woman, a little mermaid, I guess is what that's called. So yeah, you can choose. So the kids can kind of personalize them in their own way. Again, if you're just joining us, they're super flexible. They're super soft. They have sound limiting. The sound is limited to 85 decibels, so you don't ever accidentally turn it up too loudly on your little one's ears. Really comfortable and hypoallergenic cuff here. So they're super comfortable and super soft for your kids. I know sometimes it's difficult. For us, it hasn't been with these, to get Max to wear sunglasses or headphones or those kind of things. These have been so comfy that he's really taken to them. And I think they kind of put him in his own little world too. They sort of immerse him in his own little sound of whatever he's watching. So if you want a great little extra gift, one of the reasons I wanted to keep the tablet out here is these obviously go great with, so many of you just picked up the Kids Fire tablet. So that's how you would use it. Plug it right in there to the side. And then again, if you want to hear what's going on as well, so your kids can be listening to their tablet, watching their favorite shows, playing their favorite games, whatever it is they're doing, or of course, going to school. I mean, so many kids need to use headphones for school now, right? These are better headphones. And then if you ever want to tap in and you want to hear what's going on as well, there's a little splitter right there, a little inline splitter, so that you can listen on your headphones too. You can pop in and out without ever interrupting what they're doing.
$20.99. The item number is 725399. Erin, these, whether or not you do it in the pink or you do it in the blue, you get the customizable stickers to make it their own. Again, these are absolutely one you want to throw in. Again, another one that will be on the list for all of the kids. Erin's going to stay with me because we have one other product to do, but let me tell you about something I have coming up a little bit later. We have been spending a lot of time inside the house, right? So we kind of got bored. We need to do something. What if we brought in the SingStation Performer Deluxe karaoke system. It comes with 2 microphones, so we're doing a duet. It comes with a microphone stand. It comes with a remote control. It even comes with a little light globe, so we are really turning up in our living room. We're getting a Bluetooth wireless speaker, so it's gonna adapt to our phone or our tablet. There's tons of stuff on the internet now for karaoke, but you get everything in this one. All the bells and whistles, under $120 today, on sale, 3 flex payments. It gets this one down to $40 a month, and we are shipping everything that I just said out to you for free. 719-662. Doug Hensel, my party guy, is gonna join me in just a few moments. But I'm gonna tell you about this, and then we're gonna be able to see Aaron's hot piano skills. But if you have possibly, you know, a preteen or a teen that's really kind of taken to music, this is an absolutely amazing deal on everything you need to have a full size, and I mean 61 piano style keys in a keyboard. You're also getting the bench. You are also getting the stand that the keyboard goes on. You are also going to be getting a microphone. You are also getting, parents, this will be very important, headphones. So if they want to continue to play and you're like, all right, I'm ready to not hear that anymore, they've got headphones where they can listen to it on its own. You get 300 tones and rhythms. So whether or not it's the piano, the strings, the guitar, all of this is available in it. It has 40 built-in songs. Not only that, so, you know, you're thinking, okay, I get all of this. Now, you know, what are they gonna do with it? We're giving you free online piano lessons. It's coming in the bundle. So this is a customer pick. Please go read the reviews. Everybody will let you know how much they love this. Not only that, it is exclusive here at HSN, this bundle put all together. And if you went and you tried to piece, you know, something like this similar, and not even this kind of a brand and quality, if you went to go just buy a bench, you just went to buy the stand, and you went to go buy something with full-size keys. These are full-size, like a regular piano keys. This price with free shipping and handling and 3 flex is something you're not gonna be able to find. 714-710 is the item number. And Aaron, a little birdie told me that a piano is actually the first thing you ever presented at HSN.
It's true. About 15 years ago, the very first thing I ever sold was a keyboard. This is how I started at HSN. This was my career, really, for about 10 years. I played the piano for churches and theater companies and all that kind of thing. So yes, I've been a professional musician since I was about 15 years old. And this is, I can tell you, an absolute pleasure to play. So a couple of the reasons that I love to play this. First of all, just listen to the sound for a minute. Let me do a different sound for you. That's pretty. Okay, listen to this. I'm gonna turn it up. Here we go. Here we go. You never get tired of the sounds here. That's the piano sound. Things that we love about it. The full-size keyboard. Tina mentioned this. There are 61 keys. On a piano, there's 88 keys. 61 keys is plenty for the vast majority of people that ever touch a keyboard. And these are full size. So the thing is, if you always wanted for your child to have lessons, or if you took lessons when you were a kid and you miss being able to play, maybe you live in an apartment or somewhere where you don't have a piano, having the full size keys feels like playing a full-sized piano. And later, if you're giving this to someone who might have an interest in music, who really wants to learn, later when they transition to a piano, a full piano, they won't have to make any transitions for their fingers. So that's one of the things that I love. The next thing that I love, all of the tones and the sounds that are built in. So there are 300 sounds, which are tones and rhythms built in. When you go to piano, start learning piano, on a typical piano, you get one sound, you get this sound. And that sound is great. I love that sound. I live for that sound. But it gets a little boring. It's just one sound. And lessons are usually...
What? Get it, Aaron. Get it, Aaron.
Right. So then we move up the staff. So the point is, that all gets a little bit boring. But having all of the sounds built in make it so much fun for your kiddos or for you to experiment and to really love the music and to really enjoy the music. And then one other quick thing, I know this is a short presentation, so I'm trying to get a lot into my beginning here. There's 40 demo songs built in. So I'm not playing anything right now. It's doing all the playing for us. Sort of having a player piano around the holidays is a really fun, really nice thing. There are songs that you can play along with. I'll let Tina update you guys, and then I'll talk a little bit about the lessons that come along with it as well.
Well, Aaron, I'm thinking about maybe, like I said this at the beginning, if maybe you played piano, but you really haven't had a piano in your home for a really long time.
Yes.
So you have memories of playing the piano with your mom or playing with your grandma, and you have those memories, and you kind of want to pass that along now to the kids in your family, whether it be your grandchildren or your nieces or your children. Having this, again, it's not having a big grand piano in your home, but you're still getting full-size keys. You're still getting the stool that I'm sitting on. You're getting the stand. You're getting the microphone. You're getting the headphones. Like, this is everything. The bundle is huge for this. And we are able to bring it to you with the flex payments, which gets that down to $43.33 a month. And flex pay means we ship it out when you make your very first monthly payment, and you still get until January 31st to do any returns. So again, full-size keys. You've got 300 different sounds and rhythms that you have on here. Now, for me, I'm gonna get warmed up, make sure, there we go. Okay, let me see. No, that was the demo button. But Aaron, I need the lessons. The lessons come with it, right? I need the lessons.
Yeah, that's one of the great things about it. I'm gonna turn this up just for a minute so you can hear some sound again. Or some Christmas music.
I'm gonna hire Aaron to come do music at my home.
I used to play a lot of private parties back in the day. So, gosh, where were we? We were talking about, all the sounds built in, all of the demo songs built in, which make it really, really fun, and the lesson. So we include 3 months. This is a app that works on any Apple device. It's called Scoob. It's great. It teaches you how to play, and it teaches you with familiar songs. And as you look at the screen, it will tell you what key to hit, and it recognizes the key as you hit it. It tells you if you've made a mistake. So I don't really have time to take you through a demonstration of that, but it's great. There's also a 2-month voucher for something called Take Lessons, which works on any device. And for you guessed it, for 2 months, you can take lessons, kind of learn at your own pace, and see what you think. And then if you're into it, if you love it, if it's going to become a hobby, you can certainly do virtual lessons. Virtual lessons have become a huge thing in music learning over the past 6 or 7 months. And music is one of the few things, piano especially, that can be taught pretty well virtually. So I certainly recommend it for anyone. My quick story. When I was little, Tina, I wanted to learn to play the piano, but we did not have a piano in my house. So my parents went out piano shopping, friends, neighbors down the street, and I was just really drawn to it, right? My parents went out, they ran into old friends of theirs while they were shopping, and their friends had an old beat-up piano in their basement. They got to our house by hook and by crook, and that's how I learned to play an old beat-up piano in the basement. Years later, my folks bought $1,000 for the living room, because they were so proud, and it's something that became a big part of our family. If I had never been given that opportunity, I couldn't sit down and do this now. If I hadn't, I think at a pretty early stage of life, been introduced to it, this is such a great way to be able to introduce your kids, your grandkids, kids in the neighborhood. Or on the other extreme, if there's a senior center, read the reviews on hsn.com.
Yeah.
Someone talks about putting this in a senior center and how it lights up the eyes of so many people there.
I really think this is going to be for the kids, but also kids at heart or people that miss having this availability. And really kind of, I think anytime this year that we've taken a pause and we thought about things that make us happy, right? Or memories that we can build with the family, right now is really that special, special time. And I'm gonna tell you what, I've never played the piano again. That's what I got, people. I don't play the piano. I'm not as cool as Aaron, but I'll tell you what, I do know that when I sat on this bench and I sat in front of these keys, this feels just like a full-scale piano that's in front of you. And being able to get the bench, the actual keyboard that you see Aaron playing, the microphone, the headphones, the stand, everything shipped to you for free. For free. It comes with everything. It's ready and set to go. How you see me sitting with the stand and the bench and everything, this is how you can have it set up in your home. And again, a lot of kids are doing virtual, right, Aaron? They're doing school virtually. A lot of things that you're missing out on is kind of like that musical education, having actual instruments to play and being able to have that at your home. And Aaron, I mean, you made it lucrative as an adult, right?
It was I got some music going here. It was my career for a lot of years. And, you know, I always said, having that, my parents gave me by learning to play the piano, I learned a trade. No matter what happened, I could always play the piano for choirs, for theaters, for church groups. As a musician, people are always looking for an accompanist. So yeah, it was a wonderful thing for me early in my life as a profession. But now in my life, it's where I find joy. It's what I'm excited to teach my son. It's what I'm excited to share with you and to share with the community. So if there's someone who you think might be touched by music, I just, from my own personal experience, I cannot recommend highly enough giving them the opportunity to get started.
I texted Aaron yesterday and I said, I can see it in his eyes how much he loves doing this presentation because he just loves playing the piano, which means when we leave him off Skype right now, he's going to continue to play.
I sure am. You got it.
And Aaron will pass that on to his son, which is an absolutely wonderful thing to have with him. Aaron, I love, love, love presenting with you. Thank you.
You're the best. Good to see you, Tina. Have a great day.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm just feeling some kind of way during this holiday time, maybe a little bit extra this year. And I want to show you guys, you don't really get to see everyone I see. We have an amazing crew and people that make HSN really happy. And I want to show you some of their wonderful pics. Oh my gosh, I love when we get the dogs involved. And, you know, we really get to see everyone that puts the show together, you know, that their families. And I want you guys to know whenever I say, you know, HSN family, it's all of us. Oh, I think is that Jen? I think that's Jen with her husband and her family. And we really wanted to show you guys a lot of people that you don't get to see that comes, you know, into my day-to-day and really makes everything work. So I mentioned this a little bit earlier. My singing is about as good as my piano playing skills, so get ready for that. But we are spending more and more time in our homes. We're spending more and more time with our families, and going into the holidays, you know, we'll be wanting to do more fun things, and I think that maybe is a little bright spot in everything that's going on. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's do some singing. Let's maybe do a little bit of stand-up comedy. You're gonna bring a full-fledged karaoke experience right into your living room. This is from SingStation. This is the Performer Deluxe karaoke system. It's gonna come with that wireless stereo speaker, 10 voice effects, 8 sound effects that come with this. It is Bluetooth wireless speaker, so you're gonna take, you know, any apps or YouTube that have karaoke on it, and you're gonna Bluetooth it right over to there. It also has this little globe, so when you dim the lights in the living room, you gotta get into full rock star mode, right? You can't do that without like some flashing lights. You get 2 microphones, and by the way, normally if you get this, it only comes with 1 microphone. We're giving you a second microphone for this. So if you just did the actual karaoke system itself, that'd be about $150. We're throwing in an extra mic, which usually doesn't come in a bundle. That's another $10. So exclusive here at HSN, this bundle, under $120. We have this on free shipping and handling in 3 flex, which is $40 a month, no added interest, nothing else. You just pay the $40. We ship it to you for free with that first one. But I mean, I might be able to do some stand-up comedy. I could do some stand-up comedy, but my ambassador of fun, Doug Hansel, wait, I'm very upset because you wore glasses when you presented this with Guy. Oh,
oh,
there
you mean these
we go.
glasses?
I need a vibe coming from Doug.
It's now you got me dropping my phone with my karaoke song. No, listen, it's always a vibe with us. But SingStation, one of my favorite brands. How cool is this? When I grew up in the 80s, right? If you didn't have a big, huge TV and about 6 to 8 to 10 feet of cables, and you didn't have a separate microphone, I'm telling you, you couldn't do karaoke. And it was hundreds of dollars to try to do karaoke. And if I went to my grandmother's house or I went to my friend's house, good luck trying to throw all that stuff in a car. Nowadays, with new technology, with Bluetooth, with the speakers built in, I'm telling you, the folks at SingStation have done an amazing job. This is one of not only my favorite karaoke, deluxe systems, but this is also my family's favorite. My daughter loves to sing, right? But now she can control everything with a remote control. So you can change the lights. And even when you're talking, you can control the sound of your voice because you have all these different voice effects. And at the click of a button, you can easily change your voice. So you have 10 different voice effects. You have 8 different sound effects. So as you're performing, you get to customize your own show. Now look, I'm a DJ. I travel all across the country. I play all these crazy events. But if I could control my show every night like this and have a built-in light show and have 16 different lighting effects at the click of a button with the remote, I'd be able to look way cooler on these stages. But what I love is that you have 2 microphones as well that you get. Not only can you sing, you can tell jokes, but you can also do a duet with someone. This is a great way to get the kids, the teens, everybody away from the cell phones, away from the television, away from the violent video games, and create some memories. Really, it's perfect for the holiday time. I've got my pumpkin here. I know we're doing the holiday thing right now. This is a great way to get everybody here at the fireplace, singing, and like you said, telling some jokes. My son does not sing. He's the jokester of the family, so he's just the guy that tells the jokes, and then he hits all the different sound effects so that he can be like the rock star of the family. And that's what's really, you hear that?
I need that in life.
Laughter.
Doug, I want that to follow me in life where people just clap and laugh, even if I go to the grocery store. So I want everyone to think I'm funny all of the time. Somebody said, why do I love doing TV? Is because I'm assuming you all think I'm funny all of the time. I can't see your judgy eyes, so I need that little laughter. Again, remote control, so you're gonna be able to skip through the songs. You're gonna be able to adjust everything. You get the 2 mics, so you can do a duet. And again, voice effects, sound effects. It comes with the light. It comes with its own ambiance. Come on now. And if you thought about back in the day, even if, a lot of us used to go to karaoke places, that came with a Doug that had to haul in all of this equipment that was huge and big, and you had to go out and you had to be 21 and over maybe to do karaoke. We're bringing it to the house. It's 2020. We all get to experience it. I remember the first time I ever went to Korea, and I actually went to a karaoke room, and it was kind of our own area. I loved that because I don't sing very well, but it's only my family. I don't care, right? I can really get down with that. And it was just one of those things that I'll never forget. Now we can do that at home. The 16 color changing lights, the sound effects, the voice effects. And again, you take your own tablet, your own phone, you're gonna Bluetooth it to it, and there is a bajillion things on the internet that you guys can find karaoke songs and different things. And again, let me see, hold on. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Hey! Don't forget to tip your waitress. Thank you.
See, I got you.
I'm back at 10. That's all I got, Doug.
But that's what's so fun. That is what's so fun about this. It's unlimited creativity. You can sing with somebody, you can customize, you tell a joke, right? And then you hit the sound effects. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been great. You guys have really been great. This is good old-fashioned fun. And I want to show you something that's so cool. It comes with this cradle, okay? So as you can see here, I've got my lyrics on my screen, okay? Right here on my phone. You can use a tablet. You can use a cell phone, any smart device. You do not need to pay for any karaoke apps. It works with any karaoke app. And I'm simply on YouTube. I just have the lyrics right here, and I can push play and listen to the sound quality. Crank the volume up. Watch this right here. Now I'm hands-free. I can move anywhere I want. And I have the lyrics right here on my phone. I can sing anywhere I want. And it's got this nice cradle, so it'll hold a tablet. It'll hold your phone. You just put it right here, and you're good to go. That's what's the cool fun. They've literally thought of everything. And also, what I think is really cool is that it has a telescoping mic stand. Okay, so like, you're like, what is a telescoping mic stand? Like, I don't understand what that is. Let me show you. In the world of music, okay, you have everybody at different heights, right? So right now it's about my height, right? Which is about, you know, I'd say about 5 feet, 5 inches. But you can also take this and take it all the way down. Look how easy this is. I got 2 fingers, okay? I can take this all the way down to 3 feet. So somebody who's age 4 years old, 5 years old can sing with no problem. And then once again, all of your controls are right here at the base, which is really cool. But you also have a remote control, so you don't have to bend down or tap it with your foot. Everything that's right down here, your volume control, your lighting control, your Bluetooth, right there that you see is now at the hands of your fingertips because you have the remote. There is no better way to custom tailor your karaoke vibe or your comedy show or whatever performance you want to do than this right here. And that's why it's called the Deluxe Karaoke System from SingStation, because it's all in one. And remember, you don't need to pay for any karaoke apps. You don't need to download any karaoke apps. Everything is at the hands of your phone, and everything is free too as well. But remember, you got the speakers built in, you get the 2 microphones, you get the remote control, the cradle's already here, you have an adjustable mic stand for anybody who's 6 feet taller or anybody who's only maybe, you know, 4 feet tall. That's what the cool fun thing is. And at this price point, we used to spend hundreds of dollars back in the day on karaoke machines. It's easy to transport. I'm actually up here in North Carolina right now with my family, and we're in a cabin, and we took this up, and every single night, everybody picks a song out of a hat, and we all have fun, except my son, because he's the comedian, of course. But
You know, my name is Tina, and I'm here to say, I know, that's it. That's the only part of the song I got. But
I was going to beatbox for you.
You're gonna beatbox for me. It is fun waiting to happen for the whole family. And I'm gonna tell you what, memories that come with, you know, something that you purchase, you cannot put a price tag on that. And this is gonna be something you're all gonna do as a family, and years from now, you're gonna be like, you remember when Tina told that chicken joke? It was funny. It's gonna be one of those. Exclusive, because you get 2 microphones with this. Doug, I know I'm taking you back to your DJ days. I know I'm taking you back to the moment when you're like, who's up next? Who's gonna be singing? Doug's in his element right now. I love that.
I absolutely love it. And you know, what a fun way to, like I said, just to like hang out with the family, get everybody together for the holidays, change your voice, step outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Be creative. You know, listen, you don't have to be the best singer in the world. I'm not the best singer, but you can have so much fun with your family and create those memories. And that is what it's all about.
719-662 is the item number. Doug, thank you so much. Look, I have fun. I just rapped and I told a joke on national TV. Yeah, I had a good time. All the guys on the floor, they thought it was good. I was telling you guys just a few moments ago, this actually was just delivered to my house. My mom just had this shipped to me for my son. This comes to us through Martles, and parents, we know, trying to get the kids to, you know, want to be interested in reading and have fun reading. This is the way to do it. So what you're getting is 5 interactive books. Please take a look at your screen, because I cannot explain by words what this does. You're gonna get 5 books. If this didn't do any of the cool stuff, the 5 books would be worth it. These are 5 highly illustrated, great storylines. These books by themselves, I would pay the $26.95. They're amazing, amazing books. But what makes these different is you're gonna get a free app from Martles. You do the app on your phone or on your tablet, and on certain pages in the book, you'll see in the corner there's a little wand. When you hold your phone or you hold your tablet over those specific pages, they come to life. The characters are going to come alive. They're gonna make noises. They're gonna move around. If you're talking about getting kids interested in reading, this is the way to do it. These are the 5 books you get. You saw the Don't Be Afraid Little Snail, Stanley the Seahorse, the Copycat Parrot, the Cow That Says How, the Egg Who Couldn't Wait. They're actually lessons that are being learned. Here we go. Watch this really quick. Look at your screen. Look at this. That is the parrot that you just saw in the book. Now you get to touch the car. Now you get to move the parrot around. If this is not the coolest thing, $26.95. I have limited quantity on this. It is 4D, free app. Oh, I only have 700 left. and one of those got delivered to my house. James Burton is joining me right now to talk about this. James, we actually didn't have you in the show. Thank you for doing this. I am so a big fan of this that I wanted to make sure I did not miss this in this hour.
Listen, I'm so glad we brought it back. I'm glad you secured yours, because I have a feeling that after today, there will be none of these left in the US, because every piece of stock that's available is only at HSN. So if you're giving this as a gift, the kids will not have received these from anyone else. It's not in the stores. I'm so pleased you've got the set of 5, because if, like my mom, you've got lots of different children, grandchildren in the family, then you could break these up to be 5 different gifts for 5 different kids. But maybe there's that one youngster in the family that's having a particularly tough time this year, and you want to spoil them. Because as parents, we all want children to read. We want them to pick up a book and read a story. But we know that kids are glued to their phones, they're glued to their tablets and all of their gadgets. So what this is about is combining that digital element that kids love with the physical story element as well. So let me show you how these work. I'm going to get my iPad, open the Free Models app, and point it at the page, and watch your screens right now. Everything on that page animates and comes alive. I can tap the treasure chest, I can tap the seahorse. So there are elements of discovery and fun with that 4D animated content and sounds. And every single book has 5 animated pages. So it's not just, 10 seconds of fun and you're done. Make the octopus take a selfie by tapping on it. You can truly interact and bring story time to life. This is using augmented reality technology. I'll go to show you another page in this book. And now the shark is ready to pose for pictures. My seahorse character down here is going to be doing a bit of painting for us. So it's really taking that story that has a moral to it, encouraging children to try new things, to not be scared, to be themselves. So we're bringing a really kind of fun entertainment element to this, but we're making it easy, because that free app that's included, you can download as many times as you like, and there is no need for Wi-Fi either. So download it once, use it anywhere, and like you said, Tina, this is $26.95 for all 5 books. Even if these did not come to life, even if you were just paying for 5 hardback stories with a moral, with brilliant illustrations, it would still be amazing value, right?
James, I told you this last time me and you spoke, when I absolutely know the importance of reading a book to my child. I know that is super duper important. And I went out there and I started buying books when I was gonna have the baby. I would buy books that would be more than the $5.39 a book that we're offering today. And it would have like 2 words on a page and then, a scribbled little character on here. And I was like, what did I just pay for? I'm not even really sure what's going on here. They get expensive. Any parent or grandparent that has ever tried to buy a book absolutely knows how expensive children's books are. Look at the storyline, look at the illustration. We're not even talking about the cool factor that the story's gonna come to life on your phone and your tablet. For 5 books, that breaks down to $5.39 a book. If it did not even do anything cool, this would be well worth it. The item number is 682824. So as I'm going through here, remember how I told you that you're gonna find certain pages, here it is. You see the little magic wand? These are the ones that you take your phone and your tablet and you wave over that. Okay. Now we're down to 478 available. We're having to count backwards because, James, you were absolutely right. Thank you to my mom, Riker's grandma, for securing hers, because as soon as I did this presentation, James, she was like, I have to get this for Christmas. I have to get this for the baby, because whether it's today I read these books or later on, these are gonna be something we'll go back to time and time again. And James, that technology that you're showing on there, it's a free app. So you're not even having to pay for the cool factor.
Exactly. It's not a paid app at all. It's free. There are no in-app purchases or tokens or credits to buy, because as a parent, the last thing we want is to have the kids running up bills. Look at this. The cow from the story has come alive. I can tap the water. I can tap the gate to make it open. I can tap the tree to make the birds fly out. Then using the arrows in the corner, I've got my own remote control cow. And as I progress through the story, I can now bring another page to life. And I've now got my hot air balloon that as I tap the button, it flies up to the sky. Every single book has the instruction page at the front. You can download the app onto your Android phones and tablets, your Apple phones and tablets, your Amazon devices as well. So it is so straightforward, from a 3-year-old that's learning to read for the very first time to an 8-year-old who's always playing games on the tablet, having fun. It's really bringing story time to life. Just to mention as well, you get the box set as well. So if you are giving this as a gift to one child, all 5 books in the box set, keep them safe, keep them protected. If you are mailing them, they're going to be nice and safe as well. But if, like my mom, there are loads of youngsters in the family, imagine breaking this down to $5 and change per gift. You would pay that for the book alone. The fact they come alive, you can use them anywhere, is amazing. And one last thing to mention, Tina, you think they're great, I think they're great. Creative Child Awards gave these the seal of excellence. So this is tested by actual parents that test these out. So it's great to have that reassurance that not only do we think they're awesome, Creative Child Awards love them as well.
Oh my gosh, we are now down to less than 250 of these available. James, me and you just presented this as the first presentation of the season that Martles came back here to HSN, and we're already getting down to it. I guarantee this will probably be spoken for this morning. If you are trying to grab this, 682-824 is the item number. Go to your app or go to hsn.com. Please do not let this slip through your fingers. Again, I just had this delivered to my house for my grandma. You can have it delivered anywhere, but let me give you another option. Martles is also bringing us a set of 3 interactive sticker books, and it's that same technology, but they get the fun stickers. Each book, you get an explorer, a magical, and a wildlife. Comes with 40 stickers per book. It's $24.95. That ends up being 120 stickers. But again, I have 400 left of these, but here we go. Now I'm gonna take my tablet, same free app, and you put it over the sticker, and again, it's going to come to life. You can control the characters. You could take a selfie with the character. Again, this is next level. This is what's gonna keep the kids' imagination going, make them interested again. So you see how you take the stickers? You put it in the sticker book, you have the free app, you put it right over the sticker, and they start flying around. They start, look, I've got the little fairy. Look at her. How amazing is this? And again, James, right? I can move her around. I can do, whatever it is that, I want to do with the character.
Yep, you can control them, you can pose for selfies. And again, this could break down to be 3 different gifts. You get everything from dinosaurs, monsters, and racing cars to mermaids, fairies, and unicorn. I'm controlling the parrot here to make it move around. It's super easy. The stickers can stick onto any surface without the risk of them leaving any damage. So don't worry if you've been burned by stickers before. Dinosaurs are in here. I've just got time to show you one more. Here's my pterodactyl. I'm going to peel off the sticker. I'm going to stick it down on a scene inside the book. Let's go with the forest. I point my Martles at the sticker, and suddenly I've got a pterodactyl flying around in my room.
All right, James, I did the kitten, I did the heart, this is so much fun. 3 sets of the interactive sticker books. Again, this one will also, okay, whoever picked up the books, the Martles 5 set of the books, congratulations. Good job, you were able to get that in. We are completely spoken for. The sticker books are still available, but those are also gonna be limited. The sticker books are 709620, so if you were trying to grab the books, I would go to the sticker books and make sure they also don't slip between your fingers. James, I love that you were able to come in on the show with me. Thank you.
No problem. See you soon, Tina.
Absolutely. Okay, so I had an entire hour of everything for the kids. Now let's fill our bellies. I'm heading over to the kitchen. All Gifts Food coming up next.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Unwrap something special this holiday season and make shopping a little easier with our Black Friday sweepstakes from HSN and QVC. Now through December 6th, enter daily for a chance to win the grand prize of $50,000 or weekly prizes from your favorite HSN and QVC brands. Visit hsn.com and search Sweepstakes to enter and for official rules. With the power of HP from HSN, reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere, and deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list
And make monthly payments with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew, a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And